Yo, what's good people, it's Cactus, and in today's video, I'm going to be flipping an anime track into a drill beat. I'll be honest, I don't personally watch anime, but someone suggested this video in my Discord, and I started having a look through some of the soundtracks, and yo, some of them are hard. I found one in particular that I definitely want to flip, but I was feeling a lot of the stuff I was hearing. So yeah, I'm going to take the part of the sample that I definitely want to chop, and see if I can flip it into drill. So let's get into it. Alright, so this is the sample that I've chosen. It's from, I think it's pronounced maaaad, the Labyrinth of Magic. And yeah, the first thing I need to do is figure out the BPM. I don't think I can play the track though because of copyright issues. But all I usually do is just hit play and then tap along to the BPM. It's around about 142, but let's see. So yeah, it could be around 144. And to be honest, there's quite a lot that I could chop in here. There are a lot of parts with drums in them, which makes it a little bit harder, but you could use a service like Lalal, which I've done videos on before. Just to make it easier, I just want to take a part that doesn't have drums. Yeah, this bit sounds hard. So I'm actually just going to work with this part for now. And what I might do, just to speed it up, is just chop it. And I could chop it by bars maybe. And I need to rearrange them because it just seems a little bit off for now. Yeah, that sounds better. Let me try it pitched down as well though. Yeah, that one sounds sick. And I'm just going to rearrange the chops the same way. And it gets a bit crazier in this part, so I'm gonna have that play one more time. Alright, so maybe I can rearrange these so it's like this. Alright, now I'm gonna consolidate this track because I want to reverse it. I want to see how that sounds. So let's just flip this. Let me get rid of that beginning bit. Just that bit there sounds sick. So I might even scrap that first part for now and just keep this. I'm going to set this to generic so I don't get any clicks. Like I don't really want that reverse part. Oh, actually, before I start chopping it this way, I'm going to apply some effects. First thing that I want to add is just some sidechain like this. This is just going to add some bounce. And you know what? I think I could pitch this up a bit more. I feel like I could get my energy out of it. One more. Yeah, this might be the one. Let's take out some more bass. Boost it up here a little bit. Add a little bit of RC20. Maybe get rid of the noise. And instead of normal reverb, let's add a convolver. This is just going to help with those gaps. And I'm still hearing some sounds that I don't want in. Like that. I don't really want the reverse in. And just for a tiny bit of variation, I could change this end bit and maybe just repeat one of the other chops. Yeah. Yo, I think the energy in this one's just crazy. I might add a few instruments in a bit, but honestly, I want to get straight to the drums. For the 808, I might use this Marvin one. This is becoming one of my favorites. Definitely one of my go-tos. I think it's just staying on here. So the progression's not going to be too hard. I think that's an easy way to flip something into a drill beat. If you can find a pattern where the progression isn't going to change too much, then it's just going to add tension. It's just going to sound darker. So turn the volume of this one down. So I'm hearing the pattern again. Yeah, I think simplify this one for this first half anyway. Alright, so I've got the main bounce going with the kick, 808, snare and counter snare. And what I'm thinking is a few perks or maybe one more snare like this. And I think I could add a little bit more bounce with the snare. Alright, let's get something to emphasize those kicks. So maybe something like a stomp. Can maybe pan these a bit too. I don't want to do it too much though, because I still want it to feel like it's under the kick. And I might not do so many. I might take this blast effect. Alright, let's get a vocal one shot in there as well. I think this siren sound one will fit perfect. Let's try something different though. Maybe I could have one just playing normally, and then I could copy this. Let's try reversing one. I could add this at the end. I just need to pitch it up a bit. I think it's going to sound better on E. Yeah, it sounds hard. And let's get a riser in here as well. And you know what, at the start when I said I might want to add more instruments, I think now that all the drums are in, I think that's enough space taken. I think I don't want to go any further than that apart from one thing. I just want to add a grime bass somewhere, but I might do that as a separate pattern. So I'll keep this as one, introduce another pattern, and then maybe simplify the 808s but add a grime bass. And I'm going to bring some of the bass from the grime bass back. Usually I'll cut it out just because I'm not trying to treat it like a bass. I'm trying to treat it as accent notes or just in between notes. But with this one, it might sound good with a bit of bass. Alright, cool. So I think that's enough for the beat. I know the melody is a little bit repetitive, but at the same time, I'm going to make it interesting by doing breaks in the drums and just the way I arrange it. So I'll finish mixing it, I'll arrange it, and then show you the outcome. Alright, so I finished mixing and arranging the beat. I only added a couple last minute things, like I think there was a transition and a sub bass, but I'll play it and talk you through everything. So in the intro, I thought about pitching it down an octave and I tried that in halftime, but in the end, I just decided to keep that energy straight away. And then introduce the Cactus snare and a grime bass just before the drop. And also for the drop, I pitched one of these chops down a full octave. With the delayed drop, and that's the impact it added. Then the grime bass. So the main variation really. And then I added a few chops in this next section, just to keep it interesting. But that sounds hard. And then for the bridge, I did at halftime and a sub bass. I felt like this just broke it down before the hook. So I think this beat's just got mad energy. It's definitely getting like Pop Smoke vibes. To the verse again. And yeah, that one just repeats like the first verse. So I hope you liked the video and I hope you were feeling the beat. And I think this one came out kind of sick, to say it was my first time properly listening to anime. So as always, if anyone else has got any suggestions, then let me know in the comments or by joining my Discord, which you can find in the description. But yo, once again, thank you all for watching and I'll see you next time.